ladies and gentlemen, here she is, delivered to my door, and that would be the Emotion Stealth Angler 11, or Stealth 11 Angler rather. And this is her maiden trip to my basement. I was going to say made in China. I don't know if it's made in the USA. I think it is, actually. So yeah, made in the USA, maiden voyage, that type thing. And we're going to unbag her right now, and her unbagging instead of unboxing. And when she's out of the plastic, we'll be right back with you. Okay, folks, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with the Emotion Kayaks Stealth 11 Angler. And this is how she came after I unbagged her. Zip tied there. I just put the seat up. And there'll be more to come. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, here we are for the grand unbagging. As you can see, all the bag on the floor. And that's just part of it, because there's more of it near the door. And there she is, already at the stick of milk crate in the back. And as you can see, it comes with the Emotion Kayaks. Hey look, that's a reasonable facsimile of me on the water. There's that 5-year limited warranty. And we drop in the palm. So that's that cameraman foible. See if we can get that out of there in editing. And there's some bill of lading or something like that. Fish rod holder. Bag by the door. But she came pretty nicely, and I'm happy with the size so far, and you'll have more to come. Stay tuned. Well, hopefully I have, oh, and forgive the sound of the dryer in the background. I'm in my basement. Hopefully, I forgive all the mess. Hopefully I've made Zoffinger proud. Zoffinger. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. But this DIY kayak guy, I call him the Tiki guy, has truly inspired me to try and do my own thing out there and enjoy life the way life was meant to be enjoyed. Sorry I didn't give you a step-by-step on this, but it just would have been too much and really didn't have a camera set up, and it's just too messy down here right now because we just made a move. So yeah, anyway, you can see I've made a hole in the back there, and I've attached pad eyes in the rear, and I've got that little doohickey there, which is not really a doohickey, it's that magnetic pole, which allows me, if I drop anything on the inside, I'm able to retrieve it. I've put some grip tape where my feet would go, and making a cutout for the front, as it were, the bow, to make another cutout. I'm wondering, am I going to use a 10 there? And I'm not sure if that Emotion kayak insignia is in the right place, so this might be like one of those you know, defect cards that is worth a lot of money one year. Yeah, right, someday. Yeah, anyway, so there it is. Sorry about my fingers in the way and the buzzer, but at least it's some relief from the noise. And there it is. Padded seat, some pull-ups, and more to come. Here's my Stealth 11 Angler with the custom paint job, camo job that I've done. And I think it came out pretty nice. Hope you think the same. If not, to each his own. That's what opinions are for. Everyone's got one. Try to maintain the integrity of their logo. And I really should be doing this in the daytime where we can get more light. Drilled a hatch, cut a hatch in rather, and made sure that I put a little bit of lithium grease on there to facilitate easing on. I got some padding that I put down in there to contain whatever I put down in there, which is probably going to be a cast net. And that seals up nice and tight. Was able to keep my logo there. I just happen to like my Stealth angler. Now right here and here, really hard, I am going to attach these folding table leg brackets, and when they get attached and you engage it, which I can't do with both hands, or one hand rather, and now you see it in the up position. So based on that, it locks. It's locked in position. I can't move it until this is depressed, and then they'll fold in to the down position, where this will actually be the deployed position. Actually, that's backwards. Sorry. That's the deployed position, and when I have it up, that's the up position. So now that I've disengaged the lock, you can see, and then it locks there. So that would be the up position, and this would be the locked deployed position, where the pontoon will come off of here and out into the water, so that I'll be able to be even more stable. But it's my understanding, and I haven't had this kayak in the water yet, but from other YouTube videos that featured this kayak, they said it was stable enough to stand up in and fish. Well, with my disability, I don't think that's going to be applicable necessarily for me, so I'm taking these extra precautions to create a more stable platform from which to fish. Also, maybe putting a crossbar right here that will have these same mechanisms, where I'll be able to flip up and down a crossbar. We'll see how things work out in that regard. Sorry for the junky kayak. There's my bar for my orange flag. Put some padding here so that if I want to take and hook in some lures that I want to use at a specific time, I don't have to reach back into my bag. These are just silencers to put my paddle across should I finish paddling. These pull-ups that you see right there are so that I can pull up, and these have steel backing So these have steel backing plates. Each one has a steel backing plate, so I have no fear of them ripping through. And I may show that on another video. I put some traction tape wherever my feet will be, because water and plastic is slippery, at least for me. So that's better for me to be able to have some traction so I don't fall. And I'll bring you back to, I know that this kayak comes with a padded seat, modestly padded, and from what everyone says, that it's a situation where your butt may hurt after a while. So, but for the price of this kayak, I expect just a few things where modifications of my own will suffice and do quite well for what I'm trying to do. Made some scupper plugs back in here, just out of foam and a little bit of cork. Tied it off, and that fits really nicely down in there. So made my own custom little scupper plugs to keep water from coming up, and of course my own padded seat, which as you can see is pretty well padded, and also lifts me up and has a backward grade to it, so that it'll give me some nice cushioning and circulation for my legs. As everyone says, this back seat seems to be pretty well engineered and padded. Got my drift sock and stuff hanging off here, so I know it's not quite apparent, but this is going to be where my trolling motor, I'm going to weld onto here and be able to mount my trolling motor on here. Rather, it'll be on the bottom end, and my trolling motor will get welded there since I'm disabled. Paddling all the time isn't really going to be an option for me. I mean, I'll be able to do it, but again, with my back injuries, it's not ideal. There's my PVC. This is, we can get that to fall off of there maybe. And this is for trolling. So I've incorporated the PVC trolling motor holder to also accommodate trolling of rods, and that swivels, as you can see. And the other one over here has a lock in it, a locking pin, so that I can lock it into different positions, because it naturally does not turn counterclockwise rather. And of course, got some fish grips there. Got the plastic fish grips on order, and of course my whistle, which is needed. We have a Yak Attack HD anchor trolley on here. I'm going to come around to this side, and as you can see right there, there's the anchor trolley. And when I get a chance, I'm going to do another video on this when it's outside and the weather's nice. Also did the anchor with the clothes pin, and everything's been painted to match the camo. And up top here we've got our PVC and our anchor, and that's been tied off in the way that's been described on YouTube to allow it to get free. This is my own custom little milk crate. It's actually two that I purchased, and kind of cut this one down a little bit and put a piece of plastic on the inside so things wouldn't fall through. So it holds the anchor and additional stuff, and then I can take it right off. You can see the hinges there. They're black and you probably can't see them, but they're there, and about right there should be hinge. Anyway, so that whole thing will fold over, and then you'll have access to everything that's in the bottom there, bug spray and all that good stuff. Gonna have some more rod holders and things here just to hold different things that, you know, I'll need or want. Push off pole, and I've already made my own. There's that orange flag, and a place back here to hold more stuff. As you can see, there's some more of the camo job that I did on my Stealth11. Quite happy with it in the water yet, but just in terms of build quality, from what it looks like and feels like, I am very happy with my first kayak purchase, and I can't wait to get it wet. So battery's about to run out. There she is. There's also, forgot to mention, I put a hole here in the back as well, so that I would have access to the back, so I can put more of these pad eyes in that I've put all around to help facilitate holding things down in the milk crate. Well, that's it for now. Thanks for tuning in and watching, and it's been fun. Can't wait to get out there with you. Hope you get a kayak soon. If not, come with me. I think we'll have some fun together on some kayak adventures like Zoffinger. He's my inspiration, and hopefully I can spread some joy to the world with this as well, like he does. Thanks. Hope to see you soon. Take care.